What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on the other side of midnight, heading into Friday morning. I'm doing pretty good myself. I got a bit of information that I want to spread to the ladies out here. With this rising cases of sex trafficking, these sex traffickers have methods that they're using to actually make women incoherent to where they can actually just snatch these women up. A lot of these women are coming up missing. Okay. They are also using other techniques like situations where they are actually taking like zip ties, tying them onto doors, of cars, giving the message to other sex traffickers that the woman is by herself and she's a, easy, person to snatch up. Okay. In this particular video right here, you're going to see where a woman is warning about tissue on cars. And then I have a TikTok video talking about these zip ties. So let's check these videos out and then we'll get into some more commentary.
6 o'clock, a chilling incident in the Willowbrook area. A woman says she was poisoned outside of a bar.
Yeah, she's tracing it all back to a tissue left at her car door. She posted about the bizarre string of events on her Instagram, and tonight that post is going viral. KPRC2's Devin Clark is live with that story, and Devin, it's a pretty frightening story.
Frightening indeed, Keith. And in yellow, one moment she was living it up for her birthday. The next she was living in fear, suffering bizarre symptoms, and now she's using that episode to make others more vigilant.
I could have died. I had my children, I had my husband.
Today, Erin Mims and her husband, Bobby Marshall, are back to working at their hair salon. But on Mims' birthday this past Tuesday, she wasn't sure she'd make it.
I felt like I couldn't breathe. My chest started hurting. I just was getting hot flashes. My heart was racing. Just a whole bunch of stuff. I told him, I don't feel okay. I think I need to go to the hospital.
She says it all began after leaving a birthday brunch at the Willowbrook Prospect Park Eat Drink Lounge and noticed a napkin like this one stuffed in her door handle.
I took it out with my nails and just threw it and got in the car, and then I asked him about it, and he said no, he didn't put a napkin in there.
Despite going back to wash her hands, Mims and Marshall believe whatever was on that tissue transferred onto her door handle and into her body.
My fingertips started tingling. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I'm just overreacting.
Moments later, instead of heading to the spa, Mims was spending her special day fearing for her life in a hospital bed.
It's crazy. It just makes me think that we're not safe. There's some crazy people going out in the world just doing things.
After running tests and flushing out her system, Mims says a doctor told her she suffered acute poisoning, but because there wasn't much of it in her system, they couldn't identify the substance. After posting her experience on social media, she learned she may not have been the only one targeted.
Someone reached out to me and they let me know that it wasn't just my car. They saw it on multiple cars.
Tonight, the couple says they've gained a new sense of awareness.
And it just make me watch my surroundings. I can read lips now, like from far away, like whatever it is, like I'm paying attention.
What if my husband wasn't there to bring me to the hospital immediately? Like, what would have happened?
Prospect Park staff says no comment. HPD says it is investigating this incident as a possible assault and asking anyone out there who has any information about it to give them a call. Meanwhile, that hospital that Mims went to, officials there saying that anyone who feels that they may have been poisoned should get emergency medical help immediately, and we have possible signs and symptoms on our website, click2houston.com. Reporting live in the Willowbrook area tonight, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
No.
So listen, I don't care if you agree with a lot of my videos or not, or if you pay attention to them, that's fine, that's your prerogative. But I definitely want you to pay attention to this one. My daughter works late. She gets off at 3 in the morning in a decent sized city. We live in the middle of nowhere out in the country, so we're not accustomed to seeing stuff like this. But like I said, she works in a big city. She gets off at 3 in the morning, drives an hour and 15 minutes to get home. This is the third morning in a row I found one of these on her car in the exact same spot, back passenger door. I didn't know what it was. I just kept cutting it off. This morning, when I found it, I went in there and I asked her, I said, what's the deal with the zip tie being on your back passenger handle every morning? For the past 3 mornings, I've cut it off. She said, Dad, I don't know what in the world you're talking about. She said, I didn't know there was a zip tie on there. I said, yeah, there's a zip tie. So I was talking to my brother just a few minutes ago, and I told him, I said, man, 3 mornings in a row, I found a zip tie on I ain't gonna say her name, but my daughter's back passenger door handle. Black zip tie. It's loose, but it's on there. And he works in law enforcement. He's been in law enforcement his whole life. And you could tell when I mentioned that, he got extremely silent. And he said, what'd you just say? And I told him, and he was like, listen, man, cut that off right now. I said, I have been cutting them off. He was like, sex traffickers and people that basically steal women, vulnerable women, put them on a car somewhere where it's not easily noticeable for them, but other people who actually do the stealing knows exactly what that means. So basically what this is, you all, is this is a tag. And this alerts anyone who's part of the organization, I'll call it, of sex trafficking or kidnappers, abductors. Let them know that that person is vulnerable, they are by themselves, and they're an easy target. So if you've got teenage kids, girls that are out late at night, that are driving, check their car every morning. Look for a black zip tie or anything that stands out and immediately remove it. Looks like my daughter is a target, so she will be prepared. I promise you that. I've been telling y'all to keep your six covered. It's real.
Yeah, so this is what it is. You got these predators, these women snatchers out here, playing games, putting toxic tissue paper laced with whatever on women's, cars in between the door latches, the door handle or whatever. And then when they touch it, whatever's in there goes through the skin, and then immediately impairs the woman. In other words, make her sick, incoherent, whatever. And then you got the other situation that's leading sex traffickers and to knowing that, well, this woman right here, she's always alone right here. She's an easy grab. Message for all of you ladies who travel by yourself. Be careful out there. These are just a couple of the signs that I'm trying to show you that I found. You understand that these sex traffickers, aka women snatchers, these criminals are doing to women. And it explains why so many women are coming up missing. You understand? Of course, this is not good, but if you gotta travel by yourself, make sure you do it in the daytime for the most part, and it's around a lot of people for the next. And make sure that you have some sort of protection, some kind of protection, because like I said, these crooks are very crafty about snatching women, as you guys can see, and you want to be prepared for, come what may. Even when you're walking up to the door of your own home, you want to be alert of your surroundings. You get out of your car, wherever you go, be alert of your surroundings, no matter what. Because like I said, these damn low-life criminals, they got tactics. So the best thing I can do is just tell you guys, watch yourselves out there. I want you guys to tell me what you think about these videos right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.